Hi, Bunkies. You like my hat? I got this hat for Christmas from my old pal, John. Because I had fallen in the house during the night. And so he gave me this hat. And so this is my headlights. These are my low beams, high beams, and I think it's off now. I love the hat. I have to tell you something funny. Everything that's going on right now is tragic to me. I'm angry as hell. I'm going to make about 3 videos. But one thing that was laughable today, I'm eating black jelly beans. Am I allowed to say that, or am I racist? Anyway, they were talking today about abandoning that don't ask, don't tell that they have in the military. I'm so happy to be 69 years old because I can remember 50 years ago. And so in the 60s, people were drafted. There was a draft, and you were drafted to go into the service. And you were hoping and praying that your number wouldn't come up. And so, in those days, gays weren't allowed to serve in the military. And I remember there would be guys that would say, I'm going to dress up in a dress and nylons and a Easter bonnet, and I'm going to tell them I'm gay, and then I won't have to go be murdered over in Vietnam. Everybody wanted to be gay then. They go down to the draft board and be mince around and lisp a little bit, and they didn't have to serve. My, how things have changed. I just think it's, hilarious that it's come full circle. But the thing is that the young folks today don't know that stuff. They don't know in the 60s. They don't know that the violence against black people, against Martin Luther King, against any black person were Democrats. Senator Byrd, he's still in Congress, belonged to the Ku Klux Klan. The violent Democrats in the 60s against black people, and it was the Republicans that took up that call. It was the Republicans that had civil rights passed, not the Democrats. The South was all Democratic, violent, vicious killers when it came to black people. But you wouldn't even think that if you could watch them today, would you now? Did you know that a few years back, Obama spoke about the 51% to pass in the Senate, 51 vote, and you know what he said? You can't govern on 51%. He was against 51% until it came to this health care shit. They say that the folks going to the Tea Party rallies are hate mongers, violent people, bigots, racists, and on and on. The Democrats love to call people names. If you say to a Democrat, if you should say to them something like, I don't agree with Obama's policies, they don't say, well, okay. let me tell you this. No. They'll go, racist! Racist! You can't disagree with a Barack Obama unless you're a racist, they think. And so the people that go to the Tea Party movements are non-violent. They're not extremists in any way. They just simply want to gather together in protest of this takeover of our government by these lunatics. They have a thing going today about the Navy SEALs. Evidently, you know, when they captured a terrorist, a violent terrorist, he accidentally got a fat lip. They feel real bad for him. These same people want to murder more and more unborn children. Do you think when you have an abortion and your baby is 4, 5, or 6 months along that they don't feel? I know someone that had a baby 3 months ago that was only 5 months along, and it lived. It's fine. But no. And did you know something? They want to control what you eat and what you do. Do you remember way back with Roe versus Wade? They said women should be able to have abortions because they should be able to say what they want to do with their bodies. These are the same folks that have banned bake sales for schools in New York. They've banned salt. Hey, I'm not going out to eat if I can't put a little salt on my meatloaf. They are banning soda. They're banning everything you can think of. You gotta, at McDonald's, they gotta write everything down that it has in it. We know we want a burger, a piece of cheese, and a bun. They tell you what to do. Before long, they're going to tell you how much you can weigh, how often you need to go for physical therapy or to the gym. They're going to tell you what ingredients you can use. Eventually, you'll only be able to eat soybeans and water. Although they say we're wasting water, so we shouldn't have that anymore either. These people are the hate mongers, not the people on the right. Every bit of footage I've ever seen of violence, people turning over cars, they were people that were the liberals. And when you've got idiots like the very Reverend Al and the very Reverend Jesse, they incite riots. They purposely incite violence. And I would like to see one single solitary diploma that either one of these nerds had. Now, I can't say nerds, nerds are nice. Radicals have one diploma, either one of them, from any school of any divinity school. Is that what it is? They don't have any such thing. They proclaim themselves reverends, and all they do is incite violence. And frankly, I would like it very much if the IRS checked their books. They're crooks. And Barack Obama ran as a moderate, and he is the most radical left-wing president anyone has ever had. And everyone he surrounds himself with is even worse than he is. I can't wait till he's out of office. Love you.